everyone, my name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Due to the time of day, forced to come to you from work once again, but it is my lunch hour, so I'm not skipping work to do this if anyone's asking. The Edmonton Oilers, obviously with a big move this morning, sending Jesse Puljujarvi to the Carolina Hurricanes. Patrick Puistola is the return for the Edmonton Oilers from the Carolina Hurricanes, a 2019 third-round draft pick by Carolina. He's currently playing for Chychrun of Liga in Finland. Probably butchering all those, I apologize. He currently has 15 goals and 23 assists for 38 points through 56 games. According to initial reports, Patrick will need more time in Finland, so the Oilers won't be seeing him anytime soon. But obviously the big thing for the Edmonton Oilers in this deal is they completely clear Jesse Puljujarvi's $3 million cap hit off the books. Jesse Puljujarvi finally gets that fresh start that he wanted. I know right across oil country there's people that couldn't stand Jesse Puljujarvi, that love Jesse Puljujarvi, so going to be a lot of broken hearts today and a lot of people cheering that it's finally over. I'm just happy for Jesse Puljujarvi. No doubt whatsoever, Jesse needed a fresh start, and the Carolina Hurricanes with his good buddy Sebastian Aho will be a perfect opportunity for Jesse to go in with a fresh slate, show what he can do with the Hurricanes, and I wish him nothing but the best. It was a botched thing in Edmonton here right from the start, right from the day he was drafted. Mistakes were made on the Oilers' end, mistakes were made on Jesse and his agent's end, and in the end, we find ourselves here today. Jesse Puljujarvi traded for a Finnish prospect, and he's getting a fresh start with the Carolina Hurricanes. Was starting to think this day was never going to come. I know Tyson over at Tallany TV and I have done dozens and dozens and dozens of Jesse Puljujarvi trade videos. You guys got sick of watching them. We got sick of making them, and finally, here today, the last video I have to make. Well, I'm sure there'll be Jesse Puljujarvi updates here and there, but this is officially the Jesse Puljujarvi trade. He is headed to the Carolina Hurricanes, so this was a day that was been long coming, and it's finally here. Ken Holland confirming in a press conference here just a few short minutes ago that the Oilers did consider trying to bring Jesse Puljujarvi back on a cheap one-year deal. They let him know they weren't qualifying him. Jesse and his agent just refused to do that deal. They said they wanted a fresh start, so Ken Holland finds a way and gets them that fresh start. So I think this is the best possible solution at this time for everybody. The Edmonton Oilers are out trying to get a defenseman. They needed to clear cap space. Jesse Puljujarvi, despite conflicting reports, confirms he doesn't want to be here anymore. As a result of this trade, Devon Shore, who was sent down yesterday by the Edmonton Oilers, is once again recalled. I don't know if Devon Shore even bothers leaving Edmonton at this point, but he has been recalled to the roster for tomorrow night's game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. At this point, I don't have a feeling like we're getting any other deals today, but TSN's Darren Dreger did report the Edmonton Oilers and Arizona Coyotes were progressing on Jakob Chychrun trade negotiations yesterday. Things cooled late afternoon. Holland also talking with Columbus and Nashville on Gavrikov and, of course, Mattias Ekholm, as we reported yesterday. Plan is to resume talks with all three teams today. So it looks like it's either going to be Vladislav Gavrikov, which I don't want, and I think most of oil country doesn't want. Mattias Ekholm, I think all the fan base would really get behind Mattias Ekholm, or Jakob Chychrun. A lot of the fan base would get behind Jakob Chychrun. I would be happy with either Chychrun or Ekholm, but obviously with Chychrun there are the injury issues. But with Ekholm, you're getting into a guy that's 32, so Ekholm and Chychrun both have their drawbacks, but I would definitely be happy with getting either of those guys before the trade deadline on Friday. So that is pretty much the latest, guys. Ken Holland also confirming that he is willing to move the Oilers' first-round pick for a pure rental, so that opens up the Oilers to a few possibilities, and of course, Vladislav Gavrikov, if that is the route the Oilers end up going down. I hope not, but it is a possibility that's out there. We know Gavrikov doesn't want to re-sign with the Edmonton Oilers, so that would purely be a rental for the Edmonton Oilers. Darren Dreger also reporting a short while ago, hearing action is starting to pick up around Blues defenseman Colton Parayko, Alberta boy with a ton of term remaining, $6.5 million cap hit through 2029-2030. So possibly Colton Parayko target for the Edmonton Oilers as well, but I think it's really between those three guys I mentioned, Gavrikov, Chychrun, and Ekholm. That's all for now, guys. If more happens today, I will update you tonight from the home studio, but this was pretty big news, so I didn't want to wait till tonight to share my thoughts and get the news out there. I'm sure most everyone knows already that the Jesse Puljujarvi trade has happened, but wanted to give you my initial thoughts. And yeah, I think it's the best possible trade the Oilers could get at this point. It's not what a 4th overall pick should go for, but we are here today. Like I said, fault on both sides, but at this time, the Oilers get pretty decent prospect, it looks like, coming in for Jesse Puljujarvi, clear his full $3 million cap hit, and I think those are the most important results for the Edmonton Oilers overall at this point. Let me know what you guys think of the Jesse Puljujarvi trade. Who do you think they end up targeting? Ekholm, Chychrun, or Gavrikov? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.